Hi church, it's Andrew here, and just wanted to encourage you after your first day of fasting with a little something out of Esther. It's day one of our month-long fast, and I don't know how you're going, but for me, not having any coffee today was a bit of a challenge. But I want to talk about something that we touched on Sunday, and that was know what you're fasting for. As a church, we've said that we want to fast for vision, we want to fast for finance, and we also want to fast for unity. And we talked about when we fast, we get presence, we get perspective, and we get power. And so as you start your fast, remind yourself what you're fasting for. As a church, we've already asked you to fast for certain things. And in Esther chapter 4, basically Esther is coming towards or coming before the king, and she wants to ask the king for a favor. And it's against the law for Esther, as a Jewish woman, to come before the king and to ask a favor on behalf of the nation of Israel. And so because she's scared, because she's facing a certain challenge, it says here, go gather, and this is Esther chapter 4 verse 16, go gather together all the Jews who are in Susa, and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night or day, and I and my maids will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law, and if I perish, well, I perish. And so here we see Esther fast, and the people fast. She calls them to a fast. But why is she fasting? Well, it says here that obviously that she's scared for her life. It says, if I perish, I perish. And so you can assume that why she's fasting is because she wants favor with the king. And as she was fasting over those 3 days, as well as everyone with her, they would have known what they were fasting for. They were fasting for Esther to have favor with the king. So I want to encourage you, write down what you're fasting for. Because then when you're in a difficult time, when you're hungry, when you're tired, you can stop and you can remember what's at stake. And for Esther here, what was at stake was her life. And for us, what is at stake is, we talked about on Sunday, the things of the kingdom, such important things. It might be restoration in a marriage. It might be unity for our church. It might be children coming back to God. All sorts of things, but work out what it is. What's that thing that you're fasting for? And I want to add one note as well when it comes to fasting. When we fast and when we pray, we don't come to God with a shopping list. What we do is, we present our requests to God, but we don't make demands of God. Fasting actually just helps us to hear what His answer is, because God has answers for our prayers. We can't manipulate Him, but you will find that as you pray and as you fast, He seems to speak into the areas that you are fasting for in such a great way. So enjoy the rest of the fast. You'll hear from me again tomorrow, and thank you very much. God bless.